Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium.
Ready?
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right to the air goes Ward. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
Get it. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Sanders now to the air right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Rocco 80.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll spot the 4 Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. 19 Chargers. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Khalil Mulling. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's Ward. That one caught. It's Chimray DK. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest
Here we
gain.
go. Set. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Ward. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Khalil Mulling, touchdown Tennessee. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pioneer. 19 Lions. Get it? 70 Lions.
Now Shador on first down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, Shador. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson. Intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On second down, Sanders. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Bronco switch. Bronco.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track.
It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Street. Go.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
On second down, here's Ward. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's 2nd and inches at the 17.
We are through one. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready? Cougar 19.
To throw is Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19, 18.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing, Ward. Moving outside the pocket. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. That is T.J. Watt. Gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Hey, I got him, man, I got him. Ready, right?
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Ready? 19, charge, check, 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 check.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw is Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
79 Broncos, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Throwing on third down, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On first down, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Top 60, Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Again, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
Bronco 80.
First down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go.
The 13-yard line.
70, 60 by 6, 60 by 6. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, Ward fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Panther 6, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check out.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
60, Panther 60, Panther 6, 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Cut. Ready?
And 4 yards to go.
Get it. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
48 yards.
A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 48.
40, 70. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now Shador on 1st down. And he will score again. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
The kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The return team going to let them. One go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready. Let go.
Back to throw is Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Going back in the backfield. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Ready, set. Ready.
Now, Shador, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
From the gun on third down, Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And the RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Buffalo at Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Sanders on third down. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on third down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on fourth down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up fourth and short.
Ready? They're going on fourth down. Sanders. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! 19 tight, 19 tight! Viking 18! 18, Pioneer!
Now, first down throw for Ward. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
Ready! Ready! 18, street, Dragon 60. Panther 11. Let's go.
Now it's Ward. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. It's second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Raptor 80. 70 Lions.
That is caught.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
70 Timberwolves.
With the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Titans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Sanders. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Vikings, 6 Buffalo, 18. 19 type, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
On play action, Shador. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Dragon 60. Hey, Smash.
The man in motion is Watson.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19.
To throw again is Sanders. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders going to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pioneer. Let's go. Warriors 70. Ready.
On first down, Ward. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
18 Cardinal. 18
First and
Cardinal.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Go.
Throwing is Ward. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
60
second and 2
Bobcat. 60
at
Bobcat.
the 42-yard line.
Ward to throw again. Middle, he's got Tucker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing again is Ward. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Ready. Ready. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Play action. It's Sanders. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
36 yards.
A big play after being backed up. 36 yards.
Break. Dragon 60. Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Now Shador on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 36 yards. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Panther 6.
On first and 10, Ward. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the ready.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Street. Street. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Come on, set! Liking 18!
Off play action, it's Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19! Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Khalil Mack getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Got it. Ready?
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
7 Pirates. 60 Bison. 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. Moving left. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there for them. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready?
Throwing, Ward. Big strides. Look at him go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the air again. Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19.
Again, it's Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Titans 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On second down, Sanders. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On first and 10, it's Sanders. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Here's first and 10.
70 Rangers.
Again, it's Sanders. A ball deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
18, pioneer.
They go play action now with Sanders. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Warriors 70, 19, Charger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to extend the lead.
The score, Steelers 42, Titans 21. Chris Boswell.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Get it.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
Good for a Tennessee Titan.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.